Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm not even sure we might just have enough for the first part of the reading. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So the overall energy is the Knight of Wands, Cancer. What's going on there? Yes, we have one card left over for the second part that goes towards the second part of the reading. So let's get started. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. You can take from the reading what does resonate. Perhaps think of a private reading, which I am willing to do if you just shoot me an email. So, Knight of Wands. Well, they're very unsettled. They're not grounded. They sometimes with the Knight of Wands, it's an energy that runs in and out of your life. Sometimes with the wand of fresh starts and new beginnings, and run out with a staff of passion. So, yeah, they're flighty. This is a flighty energy, and we need to find out why this is surrounding your entire reading. This is what we're going to talk about today, how you're going to be dealing with this. I have the King of Cups up in your highest energy. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this is your reading, Cancer, but this is also your energy. So you have a huge cup of love, oh my gosh, but you're not able to hand it out. You're just holding on to it. All the kings and queens are very mature thinking, and all the cards are male or female. Now, this King of Cups and the Knight of Wands are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. So it looks already as if you are developing love for somebody who runs in and out of your life. But so you're just not really able to hand out that cup. Right next to the King of Cups is a Two of Cups. Two of Cups is right above the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is a soulmate relationship, okay? Doesn't mean you have to be with them. It's just friends first, then love, okay? Boy, being where it's located, I would say this is a friends of benefits type relationship as far as they are concerned, the Knight of Wands. You're developing love. What are they doing? Let's keep reading. Next to the Two of Cups, I have the Six of Wands. This is the card for success in love. So you may have success in love with them. I have to keep reading, or this could be what you're hoping for, okay? But you're hoping to be seen as a couple. Maybe you already are seen as a couple, okay? And these wands coming up in the background are people who celebrate your love for each other. Well, the wreath can symbolize engagement. Let me keep reading on whether that is going to happen or if that is something that you're hoping for. I have the Queen of Swords under the King of Cups and next to the Knight of Wands. This is air. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. It's very strong Libra, by the way. But the Queen of Swords, oh my gosh, you've got your sword out. You're on guard now. It's like you're paying attention to this in and out of your life energy. You're paying attention and you're asking the questions and you're speaking your truth. So I think it looks like you're going to speak up about your feelings and you're going to seek out their feelings and maybe why they are running in and out of your life. Next to the Knight of Wands, I have the Sun, and it's under the Six of Wands. Well, this is the card for fresh starts and new beginnings. Let's see if this talk you have actually creates that fresh start and new beginning with this person that you're developing feelings for. So, beautiful card. I love this card. There's a lot of joy and a lot of love associated with this card. And it's under the Six of Wands. Let's keep going. I have the Seven of Pentacles under the Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah, you want to know why they're not grounded. You want to know why, they're so flighty. You're going to get your answers. Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting for things to become more solid, more committed, more grounded in this relationship. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, as you can see, this person, the bush is budded, but it hasn't bore fruit. So this person waits and waits and waits for those pentacles to bear fruit, and it's just not coming to fruition. So you've been waiting for something more to happen here, and it's like the Knight of Wands is just living in their own world, flying in and out, but you're going to get to the bottom of it. I have the Hangman next to the Seven of Pentacles and under the Knight of Wands. You're taking time. Of course you take time to yourself because they do run out of your life if this is your reading, just like they run in. So this gives you time to think. And during this time of alone time and thinking, you're being enlightened. The blood is rushing to the head here. It's a very spiritual card as far as knowing and being enlightened about a situation. So it's dawning on you that, they're just not very grounded. What is going on here? I don't think you have dealt with this situation. I think you've kind of put it off. And hoping that things would change and would just work out beautifully, easily. Because I have the Eight of Swords next to the Hangman. And it's also under the Sun. So the Eight of Swords tells me that there has been truth and clarity all around you. They may have even said stuff like, well, yeah, I'm not never getting married again. Or, something to that order. Or, nobody's ever going to tie me down, whatever. But there's been red flags, okay? And just the running in and out's a red flag in itself. But, so you have a blindfold on. You don't see all those swords of truth and clarity. Your fist is on your chin, but instead of taking off that blindfold, you're just, like feeling just kind of blah about the whole situation instead of taking any action. The Queen of Swords takes action. So you're actually going to take some action. Okay. Getting to the bottom of it. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I got the Devil card here next to the Six of Wands. This is the card for Capricorn. Might be strong in somebody's chart here around this reading. But this tells me that there could be a third energy here associated with this person. That's why they're running in and out of your life. See the pentacle here? It doesn't come forward because this is actually toxic energy, this card. And there is a person or an addiction or something else going on here with them that's attached to them. So this is holding back that Six of Wands. It's holding back what you want. You are getting the truth about the situation, and you're going to find out what this is. Because this Ace of Swords is right next to the Devil card. So, truth and clarity is very enlightening. Look at that. Look at that. And it really does help you decide how you're going to move forward in life. And this is exactly what you're going to be doing. And whatever this is will be revealed. I have the Nine of Wands next to the Ace of Swords. You just got to this point. It's become a heavy burden for you. And you've got to this point where you have to seek the truth. You have to find out what the clarity is of this situation. Because, see, you're falling in love. And they keep acting the same way they've been acting. And you need to know what you're going to be doing here. So, you seek the truth and the clarity. And it's going to help you come out of this Nine of Wands. It always does, truth and clarity. I have the Eight of Cups under the Devil and next to the Sun. So your fresh start, new beginning, it looks like you're going to be moving away from this friends with benefits type relationship. The moon is shining. It's lighting a path in the dark for you to move away from these cups of love, which are not even glowing. There's really, I think what's going to happen is you're going to find out that if this is your reading, that they don't have the same feelings for you that you have for them. So you're going to have to follow the moon, let it enlighten you, shine your path forward towards that fresh start and that new beginning from that Knight of Wands. But first you need your truth and your clarity. I have the moon next to the Eight of Cups and under the Ace of Swords. So another moon right next to the Eight of Cups. This is the card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. With the moon, there's that moon again, shining that path, that light in the darkness, showing you, your path forward. It's all also about enlightenment, which we have down here at the Hangman. It's about hidden things being revealed, and it comes through that truth and clarity. And this is what's going to help you decide to go ahead and move forward. Yeah, it's like secrets being revealed too. Next to the moon is the Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is what's being revealed. Okay, they've been hiding something from you. That's why it feels so ungrounded. That's why it's not coming to fruition, this relationship. They've been hiding someone or something else. So that's what the Seven of Swords is all about. It's sneaky behavior, deceitful behavior. And that's what's causing this burden, if you're wondering what it is that, why all this is happening. So under the Eight of Cups and next to the Eight of Swords is the Six of Swords. You will be moving forward. You're going to enter this place of the sun. It's going to be a really good place for you to head towards. Look at the light. See, all the truth and clarity, it does bring light into your life. You're heading towards the light. And you're moving away from these stormy skies, dark waters. You're picking up swords of truth and clarity, which is helping you move closer and closer to that light. So far, this reading is telling me, if this is your reading, by you moving away from this relationship, which is like a friends of benefit, so it's just not working for you because you're falling in love and they're not, you're heading towards a beautiful place in your life. You're going to be going through some healing, some very deep healing, once things are revealed to you, once you get your truth, get your clarity. This is a very spiritual card, the Star, for healing. And it's the card for Aquarius, by the way. So Aquarius might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. So you're going to be going through some very deep healing. You're going to be remembering what you deserve. You're going to remember what you want, what you don't want, and healing from the situation as you move forward. You're healing from all this, because they've been hiding things and running in and out of your life. They've been making you feel alone, disregarded, abandoned, left out in the cold, so to speak. And waiting for them to call. When are they coming? When are they coming? So, this is a burden. And it's all because they're hiding. I think it could be someone else. Either that or they're hiding something else that is toxic, to this relationship. But the Five of Pentacles you are moving out of, and you're going to be healing from that energy of the way they make you feel every time they run out of your life. You can only handle that so many times, right? So let's see what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say. This may or may not have to do with this reading, but this is a message they want to get through to you. What do they have for you today? It's the Two of Thought. I'm going to read it to you. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Those are words of encouragement, like trust and believe in yourself. Deep down, you know what to do. So, Cancers. I wish this was a better reading, but it is a good reading because I know where you're headed. You're headed towards the sun, which is a beautiful, brand new, fresh start, new beginning, and there is love and joy where you're heading.